Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we'd do a 2-page aquarium scrapbook layout. The paper that I'm using for today is actually this stack pack from Michaels. I bought it sometime last year. It's called Disney's Frozen. My paper does measure 11.5 by 11.5, and today I inked my edges with my Stampin' Up! Basic Black. To start off, I do have this border piece from the silhouette. It's actually supposed to be a cloud border for the top of your paper, but I'm actually going to use it for the bottom. I did cut it off from craft cardstock paper. It does measure 11.5 by 5/8, and I'm going to go ahead and place it down here. Next, I'm going to go ahead and back this on a piece of 12 by 12 craft cardstock paper. It's a new bottom. The glue's not really coming out. If you guys hear noise, I'm sorry about that. It's actually my kids are playing in the room right next door, and I think they're just making a lot of noise and jumping on the bed. To start off, I do have some seaweed and a little plant. All my cuts are from Miss K Cuttables except for this one. This one's from Little Scraps of Heaven. It came with a border, but everything else is from Miss K Cuttables. I'll go ahead and leave the information on the description down below just in case anybody's interested. And for the seaweed, it's actually the same seaweed. All I did was take a small one, enlarged it. Well, I took the small one and duplicated a couple of times, as you can see. For some of them, I made them really big. For some of them, I just made them medium size. For the small one, it does measure 5/8 by 1/2 inch. For the medium one, it does measure 4 1/8 by 3/4, and the really big one measures 6 1/8 by 1 inch. And for my next page, I do have it ready. To start off, I do have 3 photo mats. My photo mats measure 5 1/4 by 4 1/4. I did forget one. I'll go ahead and put it over here. I do have my title. My title measures 3 3/8 by 5 3/4. I I do have my octopus. It measures 5 1/4 by 4 3/4. And my daughter actually fell in love with this one. She wanted to play with it. She thought it was so cute. Next, I do have my turtle. It does measure 4 1/2 by 3 3/4. I did pop it up on 1 thickness of foam tape. I do have an oyster. It does measure 2 5/8 by 2 3/4. And I did pop up the top part just to give it a little bit of dimension. I do have my seahorse. My seahorse measures 4 by 1 7/8. I did pop it up on 1 thickness of foam tape. And here I did add a Winkastella. Next, I do have my fish. It does measure 4 by 3 inches. And this part, I did pop it up on 1 thickness of foam tape. Next, I do have 3 starfish. The big one measures 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. The small one measures 1 1/8 by 1 1/8. And the big ones I did pop up on 1 thickness of foam tape. And my tie dart did pop it up between the layers as well. And there you have it. This is my 2-page aquarium scrapbook layout. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye for now.